Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Derek. I'm at Uplink King of Prussia, and I thought I'd play around a golf on our Golf Zone golf simulator so you could see what they look like and how they work. So I'm going to do it badly, but join me. So this is a list of all the courses that they have on Golf Zone. It's pages and pages and pages of simulators of golf courses. So first thing you want to do, you don't have to, but I think it's one of the coolest things about this simulator is it's got the coolest little app. It's called Golf Zone, and it tracks your handicap, your level. It actually shows you swings that it saves when you have some decent swings. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to come over here and start this thing up, and I'm going to log in. So if I just go home, I can log into a course here. I just put in the number that it shows up there, and there I am. So you can come in, you can select your caddy, do all sorts of stuff, but it saves all your information. So you see there I am, and it claims that, at least on Golf Zone, I've got a 17.5 handicap, which is not what I have on a real course. So, but let's go ahead and set this up. I have an iPad here. I'm trying to take a look at what's going on at the same time. So there's my information. You can see I'm at your white tees. I have my tee height set at 1.6 inches. And we're going to go to the next screen. You have all different ways you can play the game: tournament zone, scrambles, chip and putts, networking play, foursome stuff, all sorts of different things. But we're going to go to stroke play.
Select the course.
And then you can pick from any number of courses. You can search by events, green, difficulties, popularity, etc., by continent. But I like Eden Valley.
Choose the plus item you want. Please select the course
Next
settings.
thing you do is you specify your play type: Stableford, Peoria, Skins, etc. Putting is really accurate on this, and you'll see that as we go. So I'm going to leave the putting circle at 1 meter, 3.28 feet. And then I'm going to set my swing plate, which you'll get to see, to difficulty level. We're going to start the round.
The round
So it
of
goes
golf
out and
will begin
communicates with
soon.
the server and goes through all these little screens. So while this is getting set up, I think I'll just show you a little bit about the platform itself. So they had to drop these platforms in. Each one of them weighs about 700 pounds. The reason for that is that they include hydraulic lifts. This is a swing plate, they call it, and it moves in like 24 different directions. You notice there's a line here and here. That's actually a hinge. So you can have your hitting surface, and it is left-handed and right-handed, move up and down independent of the middle platform, or they can move together. They can also tilt this way and that way. So you can have an uphill lie tilted this way. It's really pretty phenomenal. You also get multiple playing surfaces with the Golf Zone simulator. So this is your fairway. This is what you get at every other simulator you've ever seen, right? Just a plain old same playing surface. So when you're playing on any other simulator, you're hitting the same shot over and over again. So here, though, this is just your fairway and your putting green. You notice the ball auto-teed up for me. And then you've got multiple playing surfaces here. You've got a fairway
Hope you enjoy
bunker,
the round with me today.
a greenside bunker. You notice how that sits in there. This one sits up high, that sits down low. And then you also have a light rough and a heavy rough. So to really simulate your play, if you're really trying to get good at the game and you want to actually get some practice in when you can't be on the course, this simulator is unbelievable. So first up, you notice down below it shows you where to place the ball. It says on the tee, and it's got a little blue circle around it, so it's in the right spot. This is about 246 yards. It's a nice short, easy par 4 to start off. Top right, it shows you the wind speed. That little blue line on the screen shows you the direction of the wind. The red lines show you out of bounds, and we'll do our best to not go out of bounds. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. Yeah, that might go out of bounds. Nope, stayed in bounds. Not a great shot. Went 190 yards. It shows you the information there. Head speed, ball speed, a whole bunch of information there. And now take a look at the platform. So I have an uphill lie. You can see that platform has raised, 6-8 inches from where it originally was. It's about 70 yards. So let's go ahead and take this out. And I'm in the rough. Now, if you notice this down below, that tells you where to place the ball. I can place it here. It'll say, yeah, that's fine, but I'm going to take 10% off that swing. And that's what you get when you go to any other golf simulator. 10% off, 20% off. You're not actually simulating your shot. It's just trying to simulate your distance that you might get. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this in the rough here. Now it's ready, and it's just going to take whatever shot I give it because I'm playing out of the rough, which is it's a interesting surface there. Come on, get up there. Well, I'm on the fringe.
Apron.
Apron. So I do still have a chance for a birdie.
Birdie chance.
Now you see
To the left, 2.5
platform
cups.
goes back down
Remember,
to flat.
it's
It's going to give you
uphill.
a flat lie for your putt, even though the green may be different. Let's go ahead and put this out. We'll talk about that more later. So I'm going to putt. You can't see it, but there's a little LED light right there on the edge of this. It shows you what direction to putt because there's an angle here. So it's 30 feet, uphill about 1.5 feet. That's a pretty stiff putt I'm going to have to give here. That was a little too much, I think. A little hard. Nope. Oh, that was close. And it's inside the circle. I get a par. So it gives you the gimme if you're inside about it's 3.28 feet. It's a good way to start off the game. Not likely going to stay that way forever, but that's a good way to start.
Left to right, a 505-yard par 5. You may start when ready.
All right, so this is a par 5. There's a landing area. If you go straight out, you can see the course goes like this, gives you a little bit of a landing area. And then right now, if you see it, it estimates I'm going to hit the ball about 219 yards, which would be fantastic. Once I've hit a few shots, it'll start to put a big orange circle up there. It says, here's why I think you're going to hit it based on how you've been hitting it so far. It's a lot of out of bounds here. Average of 10 games. Down below gives you some information. 55.4 meters per second is my average of the last 10 games. So it's par 5, 504 yards, not the longest in the world. That's going to go out of bounds, I think. No, it's the second one I'm okay with. 240 yards, I like that. Again, in the rough, so you get to see that yet again. Certainly hitting the ball left and right, not hitting that very straight. And I got to get over all of that. So the safe move here is to play it out under the fairway, but I don't like that. So I'm going to put it in the rough here. I am going to move it. So if I just hit this little button here, moves it over to the right. I'm still going to hit that tree. I know it. But I'm going to play my 4-iron because I cannot hit my woods, my fairway woods. Yep, told you hit the tree. But I got it back on the fairway with 140 yards to go. So
Fairway.
Not unhappy with that. Played the safe play. By the way, the screen over here, which you can't see, gives you a ton of information that is valuable. It's also where you can hit the button to take a mulligan if you need it. So we're going uphill, 143 yards to the pin, 130 to the edge of the green. I'm going to play a 7-iron here. So back, move it down to the fairway. It finds the ball. Nope. Pulled up on that. And back in the rough.
Rough.
You notice the platform moves a little bit sometimes, but enough to make your shot impactful. So back in the rough again. It's my 4th shot, so I'm going to have to get this close if I want to try and par this hole. I choke up a little bit here. I hit the top of the ball again, but it's a puttable ball. There's a chance. 18 feet down.
To the right, half a cup.
To the right,
It's downhill.
half a cup. 18 feet and it's downhill. The screen's about 20 feet. Nice par. Next hole is 294 yards. There's some water
Right
there
to
on the left.
a 285 yard.
Now you notice if you're looking at the screen, you see that big orange circle that says that's where we think you're going to hit the ball, meaning it's such a big circle, they don't have a freaking clue because I'm hitting it all over the place. That's a great shot. It's too good, actually. And out of bounds it goes. So back to the tee we go.
And take the
I'm going to use my mulligan. So I hit the use mulligan.
mulligan.
Yep. You get 5 mulligans. At least
185 yard, par
the way
4.
I have it set.
Relax and take the shot when you're ready.
you get 5 mulligans the way I have it set. Once you use it on a hole, you can't use it again. So if I screw this up, there goes my par round. And I did.
Nice shot.
Maybe that's going to be short enough. It is. All right, on the fairway. I popped it up.
Fairway.
Hurt my elbow on that one too a little bit. All right, 78 yards to the edge of the green. We're in the fairway. Now notice the playing surface again has a nice ramp to it. So I'm going to have to choke up on the ball a little, on the club a little bit. It's a pretty full swing with my sand wedge. I still didn't make it. Short. And in the rough.
Rough.
Well, the good news is I'm going to use the same club. It's a nice little chip, a little long, a lot long. Now I've got about a 30-foot putt coming back and quite a bit of slope on it.
Side 3 feet.
3 feet. So I know that because the caddy tells me, it says putt towards the red light, which is right there, but you can see the slope of the green. That's those little white lines are going that way. It tells you which way the green is sloping. You also see it up in the top right. You see that red? That's high part of the green, whereas dark blue is low part of the green. So I notice that the green's going left to right, and I got to go 3 feet to the left. That was not so bad. Oh,
Concede. Bogey.
it was like inch off the. So there's my first of what will probably be many bogeys. Still not bad though. All right, next up we've got a par 3 coming up. Really short one, 140
The following
yards.
hole is a 140 yard, par 3. Please stretch lightly and take the shot when ready.
So because you're on a par 3 and you're playing with an iron, it doesn't let you hit off the tee. You see, you notice it doesn't recognize the ball? Just pull the ball down here, and there you go. Now I could change the club I'm using on the screen over here and say I'm using a driver if I wanted to, but that seems a little ridiculous for 140 yards. Oh, pulled that to the right.
Bunker.
Now you get to see me hit out of a bunker. So it says green bunker. This is the green side bunker right here. And it's got a nice uphill and angled lie. So I am flat on the playing surface. You notice this playing surface here, flat here, and it goes up and it steps down. So you see how the playing surface is now angled like that, as well as up like this. So now, to make matters worse, I need to put it in the green side bunker. And you notice how that ball sits nice and deep down there. And I got to send this thing 40 yards out of the trap. Watch the screen. You'll actually see the sand come on the screen.
Great.
Not a bad shot. I'll take that. And I have a chance to par.
Hit it straight in.
So this is a 5.5-foot putt. It's going about, and it's also downhill. So I'm going to put this ball all the way back here. It sees it. And so a 5-foot putt is really only to about here. So I'm not even, it's barely going to leave the playing surface. You don't have to hit the screen. You don't have to do any of that. You put an accurate putt in. Whatever it says is accurate, that's what you hit.
Nice
5-foot
par.
putt. Pretty cool, isn't it? Thank you, Kelly. Kelly said, nice shot.
Left to
All right.
right, a
Now you notice the circle over
341-yard
there?
par 4. You may start when ready.
It shows that big orange circle on the top right of the screen says, okay, straight down. If you hit it straight, you're going to end up right, way right, which is about what I've been hitting today. Not very good. I hit that pretty flush. Hey, look at that. Now 250 yards, but I hit a fairway bunker. Fantastic. So a fairway bunker and about 100 yards. I'm going to use a pitching wedge. Every once in a while the ball doesn't come up. That's because they get stuck in here a little bit. Let's get them all cleaned up. And that should take care of that, I hope. See that? Now this is a fairway bunker, so you notice the ball sits up. If it's down in there, on the greenside bunker, it sits down low. This one sits up high. So really, I can try and pick it clean, and I'm afraid I do that too much. This angle is, the platform is down into the left here a little bit, or down into my right. I picked that pretty clean. Get on the green. Barely, on the apron.
Apron. Birdie chance.
That's funny.
I think it's right 1.5 cup.
Right 1.5 cup. So
Ready.
34 feet down, right 1.5 cups. I get a little light right here, right on the edge of this stripe. So where to put this one? 34 feet. Come on, baby.
Couldn't see.
Take that.
Oh.
All right, so through 5 holes, I'm 1 over par. It's a good thing I'm live streaming this, or otherwise nobody would believe it, especially Jeff.
Ready.
All right. Water on the left-hand side, 250, you see the markers, 150, 200, 250 out there. So if I can hit a nice 250-yard drive, I'll be in a good shape. I'll be right at the edge of that dog leg left. Let's see what happens. Or I can put it right in the water. Clear? That was the water. I'm going to use the second of 5 mulligans here. No, you know what? It gave me a good drop. I'm going to play it, not take a mulligan here. And let's see what we can do. So we'll play it. Play it as it lies. Put it in the water is what it is. Get that into the rough. 96 yards. And I pulled that left. We're going to get to play in a trap again. Yeah. Maybe I should have taken the mulligan, huh? And again, a greenside bunker. Now, it's only 15 yards, 16 yards, but it is uphill 7 feet, and I'm in the greenside bunker. Now what this doesn't do is track whether you ground your club or not, because remember, in a sand trap, you're not allowed to touch the sand with the club until you hit the ball. But it doesn't track that, still. I'll take that, too. It's going to be a bogey at least, because I went in the water, so I'm hitting my 5th shot already.
The right side of the hole. 2 cups.
The right side, 2 cups, platform goes back to flat. Sees the ball, gives me a little eye.
Ready.
There we go. 2 cups, 11-footer.
Bogey.
Here we go. So my second bogey of the day. Still, considering I put it in the drink, that's not so bad. Next up, we've got a 129-yard par 3. I love, by the way, the little, if you look at the bottom of the screen, the little golf cart, that loads up what hole's next? 106 yards
This
to the edge
is
of the
a
green.
123-yard par 3. Please dredge lightly and take the
123
shot when
yards
ready.
Over water. Remember to put the ball on the
Ready.
fairway for this shot because you're using an iron from the tee. It's a 9-iron shot. Oh, smack. Well, it's on the green. I'm putting 40 feet, 43, 40 feet.
To the left, one ball.
To the left, one ball. Like I can figure that out from here. But it gives me a little light to tell me. Downhill, 40-foot putt to the left, one ball. Nope. Short. Not as short as I thought. Oh. Apparently it was more downhill than I thought. Next up, we got a par 5, 458 yards.
This is the #1 handicap hole.
Why'd you tell me that? Why does it tell me that?
Ready.
I don't need to know that, but let's go give it a shot. I wanted to kill that and might have put it out of bounds. Oh, it took a good bounce back into the fairway,
Lucky.
217 yards. Lucky, I'll say it was lucky. I also cut the angle off that nicely. So I'm in the fairway, I'll take that.
Ready.
Average of 10 games, proximity to the hole, 68%. Yeah, okay. It's a pretty nice swing. Just please don't go in the trap. It's not in the trap.
Rough.
We're going to play that out of the rough. 63 yards out of the rough. It's a par 5, so I can still get on in my third shot if I can hit this. This is an uphill, so now the whole platform has gone up, and this part is flat. So I'm standing on an uphill lie, but this is flat. And I got to hit it 60 yards. This is a bad shot. Get on. It's funny, every time I say it's a bad shot, I end up doing something like that. All right, for birdie.
To the right side of the hole. 3 cups.
To the right side, 3 cups. It's an 8-foot putt and it's downhill.
Ready.
Huh. By the way, you notice I'm wearing my CHOP hat from Children's Hospital of Philadelphia and my Extra Life t-shirt. Every year, Uplink, I'd say the Uplink family, all of our customers, we get together, we raise money for Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. This year, we're at $31,000 raised for Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Nope, missed it. Missed the birdie, and I'm outside the circle, so I gotta putt it again.
Ready.
To the left side, half a cup.
I'm gonna move this up there, give me a better
Ready.
eye at it. 3 feet. Whew,
Nice par.
it's a stressful par. That was a hard. That was a hard green to hit, to putt on.
Ready.
Left to right, a 343-yard par 4. You may start when ready.
Nice and easy par 4 here. Pretty wide open up there. Let's see what we can do. Take that. By the way, the Golf Zone Simulator uses regular golf balls. The only thing is they're not marked. There's nothing on them.
Fairway.
They're comparable to top flights, but they're not marked because if they were marked, they might leave a mark on the screen. So that's the only reason we use the Golf Zone golf balls, just because they're not marked. So about 100 yards out. Try the pitching wedge. I don't really have a club between pitcher and sand.
Ready.
100 yards, uphill 23 feet. I think I overhit that. Hey, look, we're in the trap again.
Bunker.
And quite the lie here. I'm not sure you can see it, but we're basically flat here. And back here, you probably can't even see my feet. And of course, we're in a greenside bunker. So that's going to sit down in there, but it's only 17 yards. I still overhit it.
To the right, 5 cups.
It's unlikely this goes for a par. 23 feet uphill. Nope. All right. Again, short putt.
Aim at the right.
So we're going to go all the way back here. 3.5 feet. So that's only three. This is, 3.5 feet. We're going to hit right there. See, that
Bogey.
doesn't even leave the platform. Unfortunately, that's a bogey. All right, so we're through 9 holes. I'm 3 over par. I've got to be pretty happy with that. Yeah, they have a new course. Robots on the green. Interesting. It plays like a regular course, but it's just got robots and spaceships in the background. It's a virtual course. It's really kind of cool. Incidentally, if you want to play, there are courses for kids if you want your kids to come with you and play. There's chip and putts, there's ragdoll course, which is cute. There's robots on the green is cute if you want to bring the kids. But if you want to book it and have a date night and a family night at the same time, we're BYO. So come over,
This hole
play
is
around the
a
golf. Your kids gain free on our
331-yard
PCs
par
while
4.
you golf.
Please stretch lightly and
So
take
you
the
can
shot
come
when
in,
ready.
play around the golf, have your date night, bring a few beers, and the kids can be in the back playing video games, Minecraft, Fortnite, Roblox, Rocket League, you name it. So you get to knock out date night and family night all at once. All right, here we go. That's going to go far right. Out of bounds. Get a bounce, get a bounce, get a bounce. It did. .116 yards. There's a pitching wedge shot. So I'm in the rough, so I move the ball into the rough. You see now I've got uphill here, downhill over here.
You're ready. You're ready.
So this, it goes up here, back down that way, and it's down in the corner over here. So if you notice here, it's about flat. Over here, we're up 6 inches, 5 inches. So I got to try and put that on the green with that. Very interesting lie. Get there. Come on, get there. Get up on the green. And we get to look at that. That's something I wish I didn't have to look at.
Birdie James. To the right side of the hole, 4 cups.
27 feet, uphill a half a foot.
Ready.
To the right, 4 cups. Come on. Ah, another putt for birdie.
Couldn't see
It
it.
goes awry.
Par.
We also have our golf league starting second week of September. We've got Tuesday nights a men's league, Wednesday nights a women's league, and Thursday nights a mixed league. It's going to be a 10-week long.
Left to right, a 516-yard par 5. You may start when ready.
I'm not ready. It's a 10-week long season. It's 9 holes. It's playing with partners, so it's teams of 2 in every one of the leagues. Different course every week. We have a 6:30 flight and an 8:30 flight, so we can have a limited number of people. There'll be prizes for first, second, and third place. So sign up today. Join us for that. Wow. Hit that a lot in the air. It's in the hazard, in the rough. Get back on the fairway. Nice. 240 yards on the fairway. I don't care how it gets there. It gets there.
Hit the ball high.
Another uphill
Ready.
lie for me. Choke up a little bit. Not the best shot, but I'm short of that water and it's took it out of play, hopefully.
Fairway.
87 yards, and it wants me to use the sand wedge. It's not what I don't really feel like I can hit my sand wedge that far. Let's give it a shot, but I don't think I can hit my sand wedge that far. Well, I picked it clean though, so I guess I can. Get up. That's going to be about the worst putt possible, but I'm on the green with a chance for birdie again. 46 feet downhill and to the left 4 cups. All right, let's see what we can do here. I guess too hard. Nope. I can't figure this out. It's a nice putt though. Stop. Just outside the circle. So I'll be putting for par.
Ready.
Hit it straight away.
All right, let's bring that ball all the way back.
Ready.
All the way back here, straight in. I'm going to take advantage of the little stripe here.
Nice par.
Isn't that great? The accuracy of this system is unbelievable. Putting is, putting's not going to be that realistic unless you're on a real putting green or actually out on the course. But this is about as good as it gets for a simulator. All right, next up we got a par 3.
The following hole is a 163-yard par 3. Please stretch lightly and take the shot when ready.
It's about a 6-iron. It's a solid 6.
Ready.
It's uphill as well. It's a solid 6 for me anyway. Yep. Now I'm going to use a mulligan.
Mulligan.
Yeah, thank you.
This hole is a 163-yard par 3.
Let's not do
You
that
may
again.
start when ready.
So it's going to put the platform back down as opposed to
Ready.
thinking I'm over there. And here we go. Let's see if we can actually hit the ball. Yeah, it's a little better. It's left, but
Rough.
so in the rough, 14 yards to the pin. Let's put it in this rough here.
Ready.
We're just going to nice, easy. Putting for par.
I think it's left one ball.
He said ball. Had to.
Ready.
I missed it. Bogey. That's what I get for saying
Concede.
ball.
Bogey.
All right, here we go. So I'm 4 over now.
Ready.
This
Bound to
is
happen.
a 318-yard par 4. Please stretch lightly and take the shot when ready.
If I can hit this straight, I have a shot here. Am I going in the trap? Yeah, in the bunker.
Bunker.
All right, let's see what we got here. Luckily, it's the, holy cow, look at the lie here. Will that even stay? Yeah. Huh. It's way up here. Way down here. I love this thing. What the heck am I going to do with this ball, though? 100 yards. And I got a trap in front of me as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, I'm in the rough. But I'm going to call that a nice out.
Ready.
16 yards. The lie didn't change much. That was close.
To the right, half a cup.
All right. To the right, half a cup, 10 feet about.
Ready.
Come on. Oh. Another bogey. Falling apart now. Straight in.
Hit the ball straight ahead.
Bogey.
Bogey.
So it looks like back-to-back bogeys for me. Yeah, back-to-back bogeys. I should have played 9. I think 9 would have been better, don't you think? I could have claimed I was 2 over after 9. That would have been nice.
400-yard par 4.
We got
Relax
lots
and
of
take
water on the left.
when you're ready.
134 miles an hour. Oh, please. Stay in bounds. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. It hit the road and bounced out of bounds. We're going to use another mulligan. Do you feel my game falling apart now?
Right to left. 400 yards par 4. Please stretch
Right.
lightly and take the shot when ready.
All right, try it again. I think I did it again. 200 yards in the air, 240, 250, 260. Now, it was a big downhill lie, so. But good use of a mulligan. Nice replay. See how my club head opened up there? That ain't great. 146 yards. And it's downhill 6 feet. I got to go over water everywhere.
Ready. Ready.
It's nice. It tells you to the front hazard, to the water here, edge of the green, gives you the distances, how far you got to go. Basically, I got to swing the hell out of this. I'll take that. On the green. It's a long birdie.
The right side of the hole. 3 cups.
Downhill a little bit. 30
Ready.
feet to the right, a few cups. Nope. It's going to be left. I saw it because I said there's a little putting eye that lights up, tells you where to putt. 3 cups. I was inside of that by a lot.
Hit it straight in.
4 feet, 5 feet.
Nice putt.
It's an opportunity to get a stroke back, but I didn't. But I'm not unhappy with it. This round so far. 5 over. It's a par 3 coming up. 15th hole. We've got 4 holes left. Hopefully you've enjoyed this if you've been watching.
The next hole is a 179-yard par 3. Please stretch lightly and take the shot when ready.
179, 168. Where's the edge of the water? 144 yards. We're going to do something stupid here. I'm going to try a 5-iron.
Ready.
Make sure I have my 5-iron. Yeah. This is, I can't hit the 5-iron this far, but I'm not feeling good with my 4-iron right now. And I sent it right anyway. Yeah, that's about right. All right, well, make this a challenging hole as well. Look at that lie. It's pretty crazy. Choking way up on this one to just try and get this on the green. Maybe I can get it close. That'd be nice. Nope. Short. Now I'm in the rough. I'm going to bogey 3 in a row, aren't I? This is for, yeah, I have to sink this for par.
Ready.
Ooh, I came close though. All right, 18, 19 feet back,
Hit the ball straight ahead.
just to try and get par. Or bogey.
Ready.
Come on, baby. Bogey.
Bogey.
All right, so now I need to try and figure out how to get a stroke back because I was having a great round. Three holes to go. Let's see if I can get a stroke back.
Ready.
Left to right, a 346-yard par 4. Relax and take the
I
shot when
still
you're
have
ready.
2 mulligans left, so I'm going to use them if I need them. Wow. In the rough.
Rough.
Didn't even. Okay, 166 yards. That one's a 5-iron. Oh boy. So now we're downhill. It's a definite downhill lie.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
I'm way above the ball. It really makes a difference in your swing, how you hold the club. See? Remember I said I was going to take a mulligan? That's out of bounds. No rule in this says that you have to use the mulligan off the tee. Luckily for me.
Ready.
Let's try this again. I don't like this downhill lie. It's horrible. And we're going to go in the trap? No, we're going to be left. All right, well. Nice little chip from the rough. See if we can get it close and par this hole. Because I've been having a little trouble with that on the back 9. All right. It's a 6-footer. I can par this.
Aim your putt to the right edge.
All right. All right, here we go. Okay. Reset a few balls in there. This is the number 1 handicap hole. Thank you. Thanks for that. 2 holes left to go.
85.
Here we go. So 2 holes left. What questions do you have? If you got any questions, let me know. I'll get to you probably after. Like, how far out of bounds is that ball? Maybe it takes a good bounce? No.
Mulligan. This is the number 1 handicap.
That's our
hole.
last mulligan. So
Ready.
now I've got to.
The next hole is a 385-yard par 4. Please stretch lightly and take the
make
shot
good
when
use
ready.
Of this mulligan. Club head turned in my hand, but it's on the fairway, and
Fairway.
it's possible I could get it on from there.
Out of bounds is close on the right.
it is.
It is dangerous. Hit a high trajectory
Oh.
if you can.
Ready.
Here we go. That was a nice shot. I like that shot actually. Get enough. Come on. Huh. I really like that shot. though.
Fairway.
I'll take that. That felt good. Look at the lies on this. This is crazy. This platform is not for those who just want to play the same shot over and over again. Unless you're in the fairway. I'm not in the fairway a lot.
Concede. Par.
Finally, a decent shot. All right. The best I ever shot on this course was a 77. If I par this hole, I'll finish 78, I believe. Now, let's go look at my scorecard. 73, if I 78. So if I can birdie this, I could tie my best ever on this course. My buddy Jeff's gotten a few eagles in this thing. Not a bad swing. 220. I've still got 300 yards to go. So
Fairway.
this is where normally you bring out that 3-wood. I don't have that club. I mean, I've got that club, but I can't hit that club.
Ready.
So we're just going to chunk this up and see if we can get there in 2. Typical par 3, par 5. Uh-oh. That wasn't so good. Luckily, it went far enough.
Fairway.
All right, here we go.
Ready.
165 yards. If I put this in, it's an eagle. Let's just hope we can get it on the green. Nope, it's going to be short. Get up there.
Rough.
All right. So put this in for birdie. Otherwise, we par. Well, hopefully we par. Hopefully we par.
To the right, 1.5 cup.
All right, here we go. Last putt, hopefully. To the right,
Ready.
1.5 cups.
Ready.
Downhill, 10 feet. Not an easy putt. Come on, baby. Nice.
Nice par.
Par.
This is
Shot a 78. Not bad, huh? I'm getting used to playing on this simulator. I know how the putting works. You still got to hit the shots, though. It's a really phenomenal putting golf simulator. Hopefully you were entertained mildly. Learned a lot about the Golf Zone simulators. Left-handed, right-handed, doesn't matter what you are. Come join us. Come play around. Bring the family, bring some beers. Join us for one of our leagues. And we've got a couple of information nights coming up at Uplink. We've got an information night here, August 27th, we'll talk to you about golf. We'll talk to you about all our after-school clubs. We're STEM accredited, as well as our youth leagues. And then that's on a Tuesday, August 27th at 7. And then on Wednesday the 28th, we're going to do the same thing at Uplink Ludwig's in Chester Springs. So come check it out and come meet us. Love to have you. Thank you.